Happy Sunday, it's JuJu Rose and I'm back with another video. So if you tuned in last week, you know that I am starting a series called Boob Talk. And Boob Talk is going to be about women breastfeeding, pumping, anything to do with breastfeeding and women. That's what we're going to be talking about. Melanin Milk is my blog. On that blog, I showcase breastfeeding awareness and postpartum depression awareness. I'm also running a poll. On that poll, I'm asking everyone for topics and what they want to discuss on Boob Talk. So we have our first topic. Thank you to the young lady that submitted this topic to us. We're going to be discussing it today on Boob Talk. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also click the little bell button so that you will be notified every time JuJu Rose posts another video. I'm going to read you guys the first topic. I asked, what breastfeeding topic is important to you? This mother said, pumping breast milk for a baby that has a hard time latching due to the mother's large nipples. What a great topic. We have nipples come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. You have very small nipples, you have very flat nipples, and you have very large nipples. And the size of your nipple and the shape of your nipple can impact how your infant latches, especially when they're really small. So when the infant is really small, they can have a hard time latching to a large nipple. So I'm just going to give some tips and tricks that you can use to help with latching to large nipples. Okay guys, so I have Malia in the house. This is the Melanin Milk baby. Say hi. So I'm just going to demonstrate some things you can do with large nipples. So first off, a nipple shield. This is a nipple shield. You can get it from your local Target or Babies R Us or any store that sells baby products. So this nipple shield helps with large nipples. It rests against your breast like this, and it can help your baby to latch to this nipple shield to stimulate and get the milk out. So if you have large nipples, a nipple shield can be your best friend. When you're breastfeeding, especially if you have a larger nipple, make sure, because your baby may be a little, irritable, or because babies, they don't want to necessarily work hard when they first start breastfeeding. So always, if this is your nipple shield, or if this was your nipple, always make sure you start from the top, like with the baby, and then work your way down and then express the milk so the baby can smell it, and then they'll open wide, and then you just latch with a very wide open mouth. Always make sure your baby has a very wide latch before they grasp it, because if the latch is like pulling at your nipple, this is the baby's mouth, and they're just pulling like this at your nipple, you're gonna have sore nipples. Also, positioning. So when you have a larger nipple, it's sometimes easier to do the football hold, which I have a video that talks about the acronym breast and talks about different positions and holds. But the football hold is especially helpful when you have large nipples or large breasts. So you can just, tuck the baby like football and then try latching that way. If you have a larger nipple, you can try hand expressing or pumping until your baby is able to latch. So you never want to just not do anything, because if you're not stimulating your breast, your milk supply is going to decrease. So to keep that milk coming in, you need stimulation, you need suckling or some type of pulling every 2 hours. That's my suggestion if you have large nipples. Hand express, pump, and feed the baby through the bottle, and use your nipple shield. A lot of people overlook the nipple shield, but the nipple shield can really help. And when it comes to weaning the nipple shield, say if you're using the nipple shield for a few weeks, a few months, you can just start the weaning process. Make sure your baby has already been fed and full before you try to wean, because a hungry, angry baby is gonna be hard to wean. And you just always make sure you're relaxed, you breathe, because the baby feeds off of your vibes. So if you're relaxed, the baby's gonna be relaxed. Get in a good position, take a deep breath, and then that's when you would try to wean the baby off the nipple shield, and just you practice your positioning and your technique. But major nipple shield will really help with large nipples and your positioning. And never give up, never just stop, because your milk supply is going to decrease. So if the nipple shield isn't working, if the baby's not latching, pump every 2 hours as if the baby were latching onto your breast. Pump every 2 hours, hand express every 2 hours, and feed the baby that way. And your milk will start flowing in if you just keep up with that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to message me. Also remember to keep sending me those topics so that we can keep Boob Talk coming every 1 to 2 weeks. I love all the topics that are coming in, so please continue to send more topics. Share it with your friends, breastfeeding moms, moms that have breastfed in the past. We welcome all knowledge from all women, pumping, exclusively pumping, exclusively to the breast. We want to hear about your experience with breastfeeding. That is it for today, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss Boob Talk. Send me your topics at the Melanin Milk on Instagram. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.